Zel Boy Army, welcome to another video on the channel. This one today is going to be a spicy one. I am telling you guys the 5 best formations right now to get you guys more wins in Weekend League. Obviously these are my opinion. I think most pros would agree with these. I'm going to show you each formation and quickly talk you through why they're so good. I'll explain the ones that I use a little bit more in depth. But I'll just give you some ideas of some of the top meta formations that pros, top 100 players like me are using in Weekend League right now to get the best results. Anyone who's been watching my videos lately or watching my streams, you might notice my coin total's gone up a lot. I packed gold Cristiano Ronaldo in my rewards today. I didn't record it. It was just on the app. I opened it and it's the board that came up. It was from a Jumbo Rare player pack. Was an 82 Champions League Vasilic. I think it's the Sevilla keeper. So I opened that, I was like, oh, that's a bit of a rubbish pack. And then I skipped through it, and CR7 was there. It was worth like 1.1 million coins, so a big pull on my Xbox account. So we've got a lot of coins right now. I'm waiting for Prime Icons and Team of the Year to come out. Saving my coins for now. So I'm playing with a great team still, but not quite what I could. We're going to get a big boost at Team of the Year. And then on PlayStation, I got Red Son. I got the 88 Son. I got him twice, actually. Bit annoying that I didn't get like a Pogba or Zaha or someone else I could use the second one, but I'm not going to play him. Like, getting Red Son's great, never mind twice. So, big boost to the PS Road to Glory. But let's get into the formations. So, just a quick one. Some people still don't know this. The formation that I have here is not what I play in game. I'm not playing Bruno Fernandes at right attacking midfield and Rashford at right centre defensive mid in game. I'm just not. This is just for chemistry. You can see here, everybody except for Neymar, because he's not in his proper position, is on full chemistry. So I set up in this formation with the players in these positions to get them full chemistry. And that is my balanced tactic, my balanced game plan. But in game, you can press left, right on the arrows on your controller to switch between these. Whichever one you switch to, whichever formation they are, you can then change them in-game to what you want. So, let's start with probably the most popular formation of the last 3 or 4 years, the 4-2-3-1. There's 2 variations of it. This one, which is the one with a lamb and a ram, and this one where the lamb and the ram become a left mid and a right mid. Generally speaking, not many people use this to start. I actually use the 4-2-3-1-2 as my ultra defensive, you can see it there, to see out games. Because what I love about it is so good at defending this one. Because you have 5 midfielders who all get back, get behind the ball, especially when you go drop back and low depth. You obviously have a flat back 4, which is nice. The 2 CDMs are good, but the cam and left mid and right mid track back. I leave the striker up front to still be a good threat and counter attack, and it's also very good at possession because it's got 5 midfielders who cover lots of areas. I don't personally use the 4-2-3-1 right now. I know it's set to my defensive tactic, but in game I start with the 4-4-2, 4-4-2-2 even. I go to the 5-3-2 if I'm losing late on, or if I'm winning late on trying to see a game, I go to the 4-2-3-1-2. But there are lots of pros still using the 4-2-3-1. It's great for the down the line through balls that people love on FIFA 21. The cam links up well between the CDMs and the striker. 2 CDMs are very good for defending. So it's just a very well-rounded, balanced formation that it's probably its biggest weakness is not having 2 strikers limits it a bit in attack at times, but the midfield and the possession play and how you can hold the ball up do counter that, and it's just so solid and reliable defensively. So it's a great formation. Number 1, this isn't in any particular order, but number 1 on this list, 4-2-3-1. The second we're going to look at is the 4-4-2. So there's 2 options, the 4-4-2 or the 4-4-2 second variation. My favourite formation this year is this one, the one with the CDMs. So the second variation is exactly the same, except for this one has centre mids. The main difference, the reason I like the second one a bit more, is the centre defensive mids just sit a bit deeper when you're defending, get behind the ball, and they shield the defenders on the edge of the box just that little bit better, which for me makes it a more reliable, solid formation. It's not quite as good defensively as the 4-2-3-1 because you have 2 strikers instead of a cam who helps track back, but I still really like it. And I like having the two strikers in it. The two strikers in it make a huge difference to me at breaking people down. Every FIFA, it just seems that people just get more and more defensive as the game goes on. I was talking about that in yesterday's video. So I like having two strikers to break people down, being able to do 1-2s, two players to play through balls to counter-attack with. Yes, it is a bit worse defensively. You do miss the hold-up play with the cam, the link-up in the middle. I like the left mid and right mid. They pin full. One of the good things about the 4-4-2 is the left mid and right mid occupy the fullbacks, because most people play 4-back in defence, and then the two strikers are left alone with the centre-back. So if you beat one centre-back, you're in on goal. Finger beauty, 4-4-2, very well balanced, very good at attacking, can still defend fine. It's not bad for possession because it covers lots of areas. Misses the cam in the middle. I do like having a cam in the middle, but I still love it, and it's my favourite formation on this game. It's also very good for pressing. The 5-3-2 is the third one I'm going to talk about. Quite a few pros have actually started using this formation this year, which surprised me, to be honest. What is good about this formation is that when you're defending, you have 5 back and 3 midfielders. So the middle is occupied by 3 centre-backs and 3 centre-mids. So it's hard to break through the middle. And the wings are occupied because you have 2 wing-backs. So like the 3-5-2 sometimes gets done down the wings a bit. The issue with this is if you don't put the full-backs or wing-backs on balanced attack and have them on stay back, you have no width. And with no width, it's hard to break people down. So you kind of have to go balanced attack on the wing-backs, and then you can get countered a little bit down the wings, but you still have 3 centre-backs in the middle. I don't like that it's a bit hard to get good wing-backs at this point in the game. It's one of the more specialist positions that need certain stats. You want players who can still shoot, good on the ball, quick, but can also defend. I think once the game gets a few months in from now, I think it's a bit easier to get the right players for this formation. It's good for possession, though, because the wing-backs offer you width. You have lots of men in the middle. You still have the 2 strikers. This is a formation that can be customised a lot with the instructions. It's actually my ultra-attacking constant pressure tactic with 10 depth, because it means even when I'm defending after I've lost the ball, I still have men back, so I don't get completely open, but it's very good at overwhelming people. Like I said, quite a few pros have started using this formation. I actually think it is quite meta this year, probably for the first time in a long time. Bit of a different one, but try it out, customise it, mess around with it. Maybe in a few weeks I might start to try a different way of playing it as my own starting formation, but for right now, 4-4-2 is my favourite. But this is a good option. Number 3, the 5-3-2. Okay. Fourth, we are going to go for, where is it? The 4-3-1-2. Very similar to the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. The difference with it is, instead of a CDM, it has centre mids. The CDM basically offers a bit more defensive support. The 3 centre mids in this basically give you a little bit better attacking. I like both variations. I don't like this formation quite as much as the 4-4-2 or the 4-2-3-1 because it is not quite as good defensively for me. But this is probably a better all-round attacking formation than either of the ones I just mentioned, or any of the ones I've mentioned so far. You can blitz people through the middle. Having the cam and 2 strikers linked together is absolutely beautiful for some of the triangles, the attacking patterns you can play. The 3 centre mids get involved. You probably want your 2 outside centre mids to be very good at shooting and attacking and getting forward. You need width, so you're going to have to get the fullbacks on balanced attack, which is, again, a bit of a liability sometimes on getting counter attack, especially against people who are good at playing down the line through balls. I mean, most people are in this game, to be fair. But it is good formation. Again, quite a few pros have been using it. If you're a very good attacking player, you like skills, quick attack through the middle, blitzing people, this is probably the formation for you. I would like to play this one, but I just think I'm better this year in the 4-4-2. But some pros have been finding they're better in this one, suits the game style more. So I'd recommend giving it a try. The 4th formation, the 4-3-1-2. The last one I'm going to go for is kind of a mix of the 4-2-3-1 and the 4-4-2, is the 4-2-2-2. I've tried it a bit in draft, I've experimented a bit with my own team, I've seen quite a lot of pros using it, it is pretty good. What I'm saying it's like the 4-4-2 and the 4-2-3-1, a hybrid, a mix of them both, is you have the two CDMs that you get in either 4-4-2 second or 4-2-3-1. You get a laminar ram like you do in the 4-2-3-1, but you get two strikers like you get in the 4-4-2, so it's somewhere in the middle of both. You don't get the cam that the 4-2-3-1 gets, but you get the strikers. And it is the 4-2-3-1 with a striker instead of a cam. You don't get the left mid and right mid to offer quite as much width as the 4-4-2, but they're a bit more central, so you're a bit better in the middle. It's very similar to both. If you can't find the 4-2-3-1, the 4-4-2 quite works for you, why not give this one a go? Lots of attacking in the middle. You could experiment with balanced on the fullbacks, but I don't think you need to, because you still get decent width from the ram and the lamb in this. On FIFA 18 and 19, I quite like the 4-2-2, to be honest. Quite a lot of high-level players have been using it and liking it, but like I say, it is very similar to 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1. It might just be that little tweak to the formation makes it work for you. Guys, hope you liked this video. Hope these videos are helping you guys improve at the game. That is what this channel is all about. If you're still at this point of the video watching, please subscribe. If you're not already, please drop a like. It helps the videos do better. Quick summary: 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2, 5-3-2, 4-3-1-2, and the 4-2-2 are the 5 formations I recommend to get you more wins in Weekend League. Appreciate you guys. Hope you're having a great evening. Good luck this Weekend League.